Hello and welcome to this new video, or I should better say to this video series. Because today, or in the upcoming videos, we want to present to you the brand new pilot series from Fortis. Starting here with the Fortis Flieger F-39, F-41, F-43, triple GMT, and then, of course, finally the F-43, Flieger, B-Compax chronograph. We want to show you all the models together, introduce them, and in this video, it's all about the Fortis Flieger F-41. We hope you enjoy the video a lot. If you have any questions or suggestions, please just write them in the comments below. Otherwise, enjoy. So, in front of us, we now see the packaging of the model. Here we now see the box of the Fortis Flieger F-39. The box now actually has to serve as a sample for everyone, because it is indeed kept the same in the new Flieger collection. And as you can see, truly a beautiful one. New box, new packaging in a modern industrial look, very high quality workmanship, very heavy too, and extremely striking. Of course, small but fine with Fortis on the front. And what's nice is that the size has been slightly reduced compared to the previous Fortis boxes. Now, however, let's take a look inside. And here, as already mentioned, we are greeted by the Fortis Flieger F-39. We'll set it aside for now. So at the front or top, we are, of course, now very striking. The Fortis crown is really beautifully made, just a bit of attention to detail. We have two loops here, which we can use to pull up the box. We'll set that aside as well. And there we already see a truly beautiful package. So with the watch comes a high quality Fortis microfiber cloth, included with every pilot watch. We'll set that aside as well. And what I find really great, in every package here is a corresponding screwdriver included, branded. With the Fortis brand, this is not just any cheap product. On the top there's a small b. Most people will know what that means, so you can easily shorten the strap at home yourself. I think it's really great, a really nice package. But I haven't shown you the best part yet, because we're going to get to that now. You might be wondering, where are the documents and the warranty card? We haven't found it so far. And Fortis has come up with something really nice. By pressing this spot, the lid releases, we can open it. And here we have, so to speak, a secret compartment. Really superb, high quality solution. I haven't seen such a high quality box in a long time. And here you'll find the user manuals. Everything in a concise form. Nice folder, very high quality. And of course here is an extra compartment with the corresponding warranty card. Also really very beautifully designed overall. So then we can close the whole thing again and turn our attention to the watch. It is really nestled here on a nice cushion, you could say. Again with the Fortis logo and lettering. But I would say that should be it for now regarding the packaging. As mentioned, the box remains the same for the other models. Therefore, we will now start the review. So, let's continue with the next video on the Fortis Flieger F-41, which we now see in front of us. In the last video we showed you the Fortis Flieger F-39, now the F-41. It is actually the same model, in quotes, here. In a larger version, as the name suggests, with a 41mm diameter. The model has the same high quality craftsmanship. Here we have a wonderfully brushed stainless steel case. The distinctive new pilot look with the bidirectional rotating bezel with 24 clicks. Just that alone is a lot of fun. You can really hear it, you can really feel the resistance, the clicking into place. Honestly, it couldn't be done any better. Very pleasant. Also connected here to the super high quality 3-row stainless steel band, ending in the new Fortis folding clasp here with safety pushers. By pressing these, the whole thing opens up and can of course be closed just as easily again. What is nice is the new fine adjustment or the extension mechanism. By pressing the button on the inside, we can adjust the whole thing here seamlessly within a certain range. And what's really nice is that with other extensions, you often have the disadvantage that the end suddenly looks unattractive, like a flat plate or something similar. But here it is solved extremely well, internally, so that the band always remains unchanged in appearance. On the right side, we see the screwed crown. Also with the Fortis crown, which we see here. And now we'll just unscrew it and breathe a little life into the model. A beautiful winding. The Fortis caliber, UW30, with automatic winding is installed, of course. And it starts running wonderfully. The time can indeed also be adjusted very well. Simply beautiful, this clear, distinct readability without much fuss. Clear, simple, and always readable. The date here is also highlighted in red as a special feature. It can be adjusted in red wonderfully. Let's screw everything back in place. Of course, we also have sapphire glass installed here. This is anti-reflective on both sides. And also perfectly readable from all possible angles. By the way, the dial color is called black opaline. It has a very finely grained base structure. However, I don't know if it can be seen on the camera. Maybe like this. It is light, matte, but also has a certain depth. So really, the watch is super beautiful. So let's also take a look at the case back. It is of course also screwed down. And of course again with the pilot rotor, so really, the watch has so much attention to detail. I hope I have shown you the essentials and haven't forgotten anything fundamental. The strap lugs are of course also screwed. Simply an extremely beautiful watch. Therefore I would say, shall we take another look at the measured dimensions? And there we come to a hand measured 41.1 mm circumference. The case height measured in the middle is 13.2 mm. And the lug-to-lug distance is 52.8 mm. By the way, the model is waterproof up to 200 meters. So, theoretically this pilot's watch is also suitable for diving. Now, let's take another look at the luminous material. And it is really impressive. The index, markers and hands are wonderfully luminescent, making it super easy to read and optimal even at night. So then of course we also want to take a look at the weight of the watch. It is 219.48 grams, so slightly heavier than the previously shown Fortis Flieger F-39. Now, I have put on the Flieger F-41 for you again. You can see it now on a wrist circumference of 18 to 18.5 centimeters. And it sits perfectly on the arm. In terms of size, this would actually be my choice. Nicely crafted, fits perfectly, very readable, the height is also good, still fits wonderfully under the sleeve cuff. And this 3-row bracelet, super beautiful. So with that, we have reached the end of our small but fine video series. We hope, of course, that you all enjoyed the videos. If you have any questions or suggestions, please just write them in the comments below. And otherwise, we would really appreciate it if you leave a subscription and a like. And of course, tune in again next time. Until then.